recording from start. So, some was questioning yesterday if I was okay because I apparently look a little not on 100% on the top. I promise you, physically and mentally, I'm 100% on the top, but some cold has, it's getting winter here in Dubai. We are down on, I think we are, right now it's 11. We are at about 23, 22 degrees, so it's getting really cold here. Um, uh, so, um, but thank God we are about 30 in the daytime. It gets better, then we can defrost a little bit. Anyway, we got a lot of comments from yesterday, also a lot of disappointed people who unfortunately did not succeed to get a slot again today. We have to disappoint a lot of people because we are more than double registrants as attendees. So the room is full, and it encouraged me actually a lot to do some more of these webinars. I have actually not practiced it a lot, and a lot of the top leaders around the world has been questioning me how many webinars I've been doing since I can do more than 10,000 cc's and etc. And I have to be honest and say 0. So with webinars regular this year with superstars like Martina helping and maybe other leaders too, I'm sure that I will aim even higher. I'm not sure. I know I will go much higher this year. So yes, the world is getting small, thanks to internet and modern technology. So here I am from Dubai, and with me I have Martina sitting back in Copenhagen in Denmark. Hi, Martina. Who are
Hi,
you? Introduce yourself.
thank you for
This is
having me.
the whole world is listening here.
My name is Martina. I'm a recognized manager and I'm Kim's downline. I started in September last year, so I'm quite new in Forever. Um, but I might be new, but I'm very passionate and I love our products. And my training is I studied medicine and I'm a nutritional physiologist and a medical beautician. So for me, the products are the key ingredients in Forever. So my passion is to share my knowledge with everybody and how to use the products and how to get more satisfied customers that will come back and bring more customers so we can earn more CCs through our products.
We love CCs, so thank you, Martina. And with the C9 and F15 Vital 5, we're talking 1, 2 cc on one customer during less than 2 months. So it's actually the first CC, the first 24 days. So it's really genius. We are a lot of C9 prospects. I know we are not allowed to talk about before and after, but I can promise you one thing: I'm working on my before photo, uh, and I'm going to take some serious action here. And I know Martina and Nick and several others are watching me. So, but I will, in the end of the seminar, I will give you some of my ideas about how to use social media, etc. So, but first, it's important to know what are we talking about here? What is C9? What is F15? Why? Why our program and not other programs? And what are we allowed to say and what are we not allowed to say? And that's a very, very big question, especially in Scandinavia. We are probably one of the most restricted countries in the world because we are actually not allowed to say anything. We are not allowed to call it detox. We are not allowed to call it weight management. We are not allowed to put before and after photo. We are actually not allowed to do anything. But anyway, the C9 has been a massive success. So without talking, we let the product talks, and that had worked really, really fine. But for you and me, who's an FBO, It's very important to know what are we having in our hands. Why is it so successful? We cannot really tell you what you're allowed to see in your countries, because I can see that there's attendees from nearly the whole world. We launched our uh, Forever Fit Facebook group yesterday, where Martina, again generous, is sharing her knowledge and trying to reply questions. And since yesterday, more than 1,000 people have attended the group, FBOs from the whole world, and we're welcoming you. We wish a lot of people will come. We wish also a lot of other people whose experts would like to share their experience. I will immediately make you to moderator or whatever, and so please. Anyway, we are getting near 1st of January. Everyone is sitting and counting CCs in the moment, and we are getting ready for a January, February where we will explode in CCs, because this is the months where everyone is talking about health, about change, about, if we do what we always did, we get what we always get. We have to change to get the future to change. So let's put in Martina. How can we utilize this explosive program to a lot of CC and a lot of money and a lot of happy customers? So I will change presenter now. So Martina, your beautiful face will probably fade out. I don't know. I'm still not really sure. Yesterday I was, yeah. So let's see what happens when I change presenter. So welcome. Where are you, Martina?
Can you see me?
I see you there. Okay, welcome to Martina Banach. Hands up. And then I need to put my webcam on. Yes. You are on, Martina.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to this webinar. We are trying to do this in a very basic matter. We only have 30 minutes. So there's, of course, limits to how much I can go through in 30 minutes. And this is not a webinar about how we do a C9 or how we do a F15. That would take a lot more time. But it is a webinar to get some selling points and why to build a fundament with our fit system, and how we can get a strong business through our fit system. So the first thing we need to figure out, hang on now, is what is it? What is the fit system? Because a lot of people, they get a bit scared because they see other FBOs and they all seem so competent. It looks like everybody are experts in fitness and in diet solutions. And the truth is, they're not. And the very good thing about Forever is you don't have to be an expert. You just have to try the products and tell others about it. So we're going to talk about what is it. We're also going to talk, how do I sell it, or how does it work? Why should I use this product instead of another product? A lot of questions we get when we talk to clients saying about, I don't like these diets and it doesn't work, and you're on the diet and then it goes 2 days and you're back to normal. Well, that is if you do all these quick fixes where you do not eat food, you don't eat any carbohydrates, and you lose a lot of liquids. And of course, when you start eating, or you pass bakery more or less, you start gaining weight. Because when you eat again, your body starts retaining water. And that's the beauty with the C9F15, is that this is a very, very good way for the body to get better habits. Because we eat a lot of food and we eat the correct food, and we give the body the fuel it needs and all the nutritions that are essential to the body. And we add up with the exercise and tips to maintain it. So this is why our customers should choose our F15 for weight loss rather than a Nupo or garlic Tabasco diet or whatever other they have as a suggestion to lose weight. When we talk about the C9, uh, that's the pre-wash and preparation. If you have some really dirty laundry and you need to wash it, let's say you have some bed linen, really dirty, and you wash it on 60 degrees, of course, but you always start with a pre-wash to get it going, get it really clean. And this is what the C9 is as well. The C9 is a kickstart to get the body get into the right gear and action for what is to come. It is to get some better, get a better mindset for our brain to tune in on keeping a better getting better habits. The F15 is the nutritionist board, and that's where you change your body and your habits permanently. And when I say permanently, this of course requires that people continue with the good habits after the F15. Because if you are used to eat McDonald's every day, and you do an F15 and you have great results, if you're back eating McDonald's every day afterwards, you will of course lose the benefits you had of the F15. I mean, that's logical. But the key point with the F15 is that it gives you better habits. It teaches you how to treat your body and what your body needs of nutrition. And the Vital 5 is the nutrition made simple. It's the good feeling in the long run. It's to be healthy month after month, year after year. Because we get this good feeling with both C9 and F15. You know, we have less bloated stomach, we have more energy, we're nutrified. And if you continue with the Vital 5, you will keep this feeling. And the funny thing is that a lot of my clients, when I speak to them the first time, they always say, oh, it's very expensive. But if you have your clients doing a C9 and they have a very good result, then they are more likely to say, yes, please, when you offer them a Vital 5, because then they trust you and they know, suddenly they know that what you are saying is correct and that it will keep the good feeling in the long run. So, but how do you get the customer to jump onto this? How do I convince my customer to do this? Well, first of all, you have to convince yourself. You have to make a plan for yourself and your customers. You have to decide, what do you want to do and what results do you want? And you have to make a plan for that. Because if you don't have a plan, you don't know what directions to go. And you have to be focused. Remember, monkey see, monkey do. This means you as an FBO, you have to try the products. You have to do the C9 yourself on your own body. You have to do the F15 to try it. You have to be sincere, because when you have a customer, if you are going to coach your customers or fellow team members, you have to know what you're talking about. You cannot bullshit your way through this. That's unsincere. And the key value of Forever is that you try the product and you tell others about it. And this way you don't have to be a specialist. I must say, I've been going through all the booklets for the F15 and I'm very, very, very positive. I think they are very, very well comprehensive. They are very thorough and they are very easy to follow. I think the diet suggestions are easy and good. I think the way that Forever has taken it into steps to educate everybody who does the F15 is a very, very good way to do it, because otherwise we might get too much information in a too short time. So for your own sake, start by reading. Start by sitting down and going through the complete pamphlet, both the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced. And you will realize that it's F15 is a lot about counting calories. And for everybody who has attended my C9 in nutrition trainings, they know that this is one of my big stands, that it's very, very important for the body to get enough of calories in order to be able to function correctly. So do yourself a favor, do not automatically choose the low calorie suggestions. Go with the higher calories, because if you are an FBO that are running around every day, you're active, your health is normal, you don't have any diseases or anything, you need the calories and you will actually get a better result. Also, the training programs that are in the F15 are very, very simple. They're very basic, but yet very efficient. And they can be found where you can see the videos on Forever's page. So this I would definitely recommend every time you have a customer. You know, sit down with your customer and walk it through them and show them how to do it, because then they will have a big success and they will succeed. And when they succeed, they will start trusting you, and you will have a customer who's entitled to not only come back to you again and again, but also bring other customers to you. And we need loyal customers to build a fundament. So remember, today's actions are tomorrow's results. And this is also why we make a plan. We make a plan for the year. Of course, it's very, very right to the hand now to do a C9 F15 boot camp in January, with everybody having had Christmas and too much food and too much alcohol and too much fun. But also try to book in, for example, in May, before people are going to the swimwear season, to do an F15 boot camp as well. Try to plan ahead and do this in your social medias as well. Make a plan. And the best thing to do this is you do the C9 yourself, and you do a diary on your social media. This way people will follow your results. You can post the shakes, you can post the food you eat, you can post the struggle you go through, or the victories you have. You can tell them how you feel. You can, take them out on your power walk, do small short videos, do things that tease people to make people ask, hey, what is that? And wow, that looks good. Oh, I can do that, because it's not so complicated. You want to be positive. You want to show people this is fun and this is easy and everybody can do that. We don't need to, we need to make it easygoing for people. And it is, as long as you do it correct. You have a lot of energy and you have a wonderful feeling in the body. After that, continue with the F15. And to do that, it's very important that you pick the right program. And the question is, how do I pick the right program? Well, I will go through this with you. It's actually not that difficult. And after the F15, you follow up with the Vital 5. And you also do this, post completely naturally, your day-to-day routine, whatever you do. And people will start asking you why you look so amazing and what you do. And it's very easy. It's a healthy living. It shows, because you are what you eat. So remember, the Vital 5 is for the future, and it's every month. And when we talk CCs, a C9 is very good, but it's 0.5 cc's. So if you just sell a C9, you sell one, maximum two a year for a customer. So it's maximum 1 cc for a year. But the Vital 5 is 1 cc every month, 12 months a year. So suddenly you have 12 cc's with one client. And I much rather have 10 Vital 5 customers than I have 20 C9. Because this is, it's the same procedure as last month. It's really, really really good. So pick the right program. How do I pick the right program? Well, the program is based on your activity level. It's looking at how much are you used to move, how much are you used to do exercises. Personally, my immediate suggestion is that if you are a normal fit FBO that go to the fitness in between, you go bicycling, you take the stairs, then go to the intermediate, because the beginner program is very, very low in calories. And this means that this is a person who's actually never doing anything, more or less just sitting in the sofa. And I don't know very many of these people, to be quite honest. And also in the beginner programs, the calories are quite low. And when we get too few calories, our body goes into starvation mode. And then suddenly we get the opposite from what we want, because the body doesn't work with us, it starts working against us. So we don't want this. So most people, I would start with the intermediate program 1. And when we go to the training in both beginner, intermediate, and advanced, it's very, very simple. It's core exercise, and it's easy, comprehensive to see the videos and to just follow. And it's like these, Jane Fonda videos, where you put them on your screen and you just do it together with the people on the screen. And it's, I was really laughing out loud when I was doing it, because it's so corny, but it's really, really good. And I would really recommend you, even if you say, oh, I'm not going to do F15, try to do the exercises. Try to do it so you're genuine, so you have tried it. So when you have someone asking you or talking about it, you actually know what you're talking about. It's very important. We always have to be genuine. We always have to be honest in everything we do. And, I must say, in the beginning, like most people, everything that's new, you get a little bit suspicious too, and you want to see it before, you say something. But I must say, after going through all the F15 and really reading about it and really going through everything in details, I'm very, very positive. This is going to be a huge thing for us, and we are going to be able to do a lot of people very, very happy with this program, because it's very, very easy for anyone who really wants to lose weight, because it's the only way. It's eating the correct foods, it's eating healthy food, and having good supplements and moving our body. It's nothing iffy with this. There's nothing someone can come and say this is no good, because it is. So make it simple. Make a Facebook page for your customers, so they can join, so they all can come and ask questions. They can post pictures. You can post pictures from when you were on the F15, or do boot camp where you collect people. You do it together with them. You go on a joint journey where you try the F15. And I think it's a fun way to try new things. And I also find the recipes really, really good. They're very different. You have variations, and I must say I really like it. If you go to the intermediate, the only difference is that you get some more calories, because you start you get more resistance in the workout. So this way you will burn more calories. And again, a lot of people think that if they do not eat, they will lose more weight. This is not correct. Look at a bodybuilder. They eat all the time, because they know the body needs the fuel, they need the energy, they need the nutrition. So whatever you do, do not slack on the food. It's very, very important that you follow the programs, and that you do not overdo the exercises compared to the intake of the food. And that goes also on the advanced program. Here we add on weights and step boards, and there's also added yoga in the intermediate for the stretching part. And where you meet up with your customers, or you meet up with your team and you do the sessions together. There's a lot of things you can do in order to make it fun. And I'm quite sure if you follow these programs, you will have a very, very good success. You will have very good results. And the good thing is it's very variable. You can do it for every person that suits everyone, because we are all different and we all have all different needs. So after this is said, join the movement, make challenges. And as I said, monkey see, monkey do. You have to lead ahead. You have to walk the talk. You have to do what you say. That's the only way to convince people, and that's the only way to be a true leader. It's to be true to what you say and do it. And you have to know your product. And the best way to know your product is to try it. So do yourself the favor, try the products. Remember, it's a question about prioritizing, it's a question about choosing it. And ask. If you have questions, ask. If you're uncertain about something, ask. There's always someone you can ask, and you're always welcome to ask me. You can always write to me on Forever Academy on Facebook, and I will answer you. And be brave and go beyond your limits. Push your limits. Remember that those who succeed are those that push themselves. Because if you don't push yourself to go far, you will never go far. Then you will only go to where you set your goal. But if you push your limits, your boundaries, and you go beyond, you will come so much further. And that comes in everything in life. And remember, it's all about CCs as well. That's why we do this, because it's important for us to build our business. It's important for us to have loyal customers. It's important for us to have customers that bring other customers. I know that a lot of people who are a lot more into building the business more than the products, they say, big leaders, they don't sell products. Well, I don't entirely agree to this, because it's a good thing you build your business, but every product you sell, that's pure CCs in your pocket. That's money on the bank account. And really, if you have loyal customers, you have steady customers coming every month, it doesn't require work, because they come and it's the same as last month. They take a Vital 5 and they take whatever they take every month. So this is cash on your bank book. So this, I can't see how this can be not important. I mean, I sell for approximately between 17 and 20 cc's a month. And I would not like to be without this money, because it's good earning. It's top on my bonus. And I like money. So, it's a really good thing, and you should all try to go for it. Remember, long-term business. This is not hit-and-run business. We have to have happy customers. We have to treat our customers professionally. This is a business, and you treat them, you give them good treatments all the way so they come back, and so they send other customers to you. And remember, always to sell add-ons. The customers doesn't know all the products we have. We have to help them, and we have to introduce it to them. But the best thing is to take one new product every time you speak to your customers, so you don't, throw it onto them. No one's going to buy 5 new products at one time. So if someone is doing the C9, for example, I never let them walk out the door without an RG Plus, because the RG Plus will give them so much extra when they do the C9. So for me, I think that's genius. And of course, vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, they need a Forever Daily. They need probiotics. They need our Arctic Sea. So this I also try to introduce to them. When they start doing the F15 and they start doing more exercise than they used to, they will be very happy to have some MSM gel and some heat lotion. Also, when you start exercising more, you will go more into the showers. So you need body lotion after the showering. You need shower soap. You need shampoo and conditioner, etc., etc. You know, there's so much more products that you can introduce. And suddenly, you know, you have a customer taking quite a lot of goods every month, and you do the job in the beginning, but after that, you know, they just come back and get it, because once they get used to it, they can't live without it. And that's the beauty with our products, because they are the best, and they are excellent all the way through. And as far as I know, I mean, everybody can use them. So if you're not already joined our Forever Fit Worldwide for FBOs, please do so. I will also, I'm very busy here because I have a lot of seminars, so I cannot do my boot camp before January 9th, because I'm in Finland the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it's going to be difficult to be there and do a C9 or an F15. So I will start on the 8th and sorry, 9th. So if anyone wants to join me, you're all welcome. If you have questions, please ask. I will always answer you. And please join our page and please spread the word. And we will try to do activities for you also to boost for your clients and boost for your teams. So it will come. I can see that I have just passed my 30 minutes time limit. So thank you for watching, and bye-bye. And please, if you have questions, ask them. Remember, by asking, you get more knowledge. And more knowledge, that's money in the bank. Knowledge is power. So thank you very much. And I hope you will listen to me another time as well. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, Martina. It's so good. It's so professional and it's so good. And I really like the fact that you walk the talk. You are not only a very strong manager, you're also qualified Eagle already. And I know you're heading for CB for next year as a
I
new
don't dare to
manager.
do anything else with you as upline.
And but you're also very generous. You're a fantastic crossline. You share your passion with every one of us, and we really appreciate it. And thank you a lot for helping us. I have a lot of people knocking here because apparently another 100 want to join, but that's not possible. So hopefully we can benefit on your generosity and another time.
Let's make one
Uh,
tomorrow as well.
yeah, let's find out what we can do. I'm also finding out how, because I'm on Sophie's profile, so we're trying to find out how we
Oh, by
can.
the way, tomorrow is my daughter's 17th birthday. Maybe it's better the day after tomorrow.
You better be careful, yeah. So anyway, I also like the fact that we have to lead by example, and I'm in. I have a commander here in Denmark, Sweden, from 2nd to 10. I have to be realistic. So I'm in from the 10th, you're in from the 9th, and I will be.
You know, maybe we should do it together. I can come down to you to Dubai on the 11th and we can start. Because I'm
Oh
actually
yeah,
on the 10th, so it's going to be it's very difficult when you're so busy.
you're always welcome. I know you also have to see your your auntie kids here. But anyway, 13 we go to Thailand because it's getting too cold here in Dubai. This is too much for us. We are nearly hitting 20 degrees soon. So, uh, um, and people ask why? Because we can. That's what we can do in forever. We can decide wherever in the world we are going to do the business. Just online and nearby airport, we are fine. So with this in mind, I cannot stop thinking about sharing. Now, when the new rules is that we can accumulate points from the whole world, if I was a supervisor right now, I will definitely start to find out where I could, if I'm anywhere on the social media, why not start do some affiliates around the world and get some newest customers registered wherever you can go online. We're more than 50 countries. You can do it online now. Middle East, find some interesting related Facebook groups, socialize on the Facebook groups, connect friends, get friends, and start share the C9 and F15 and get your 20%. If you're on 35 and they're on 50, you'll get the balance of 20. But and you'll get half the C, and it is so great we can accumulate points. So just start um, spread the word around the world. Oh, here I am again, by the way. Okay. So anyway, this was it for tonight. We are already more than an hour in the air, and I'm going to find out how I will get this recording uploaded. As I told you, I'm new in this webinar, but I already like it because I can see that there's a big interest here. So anyway, uh, thank you for watching. Thank you, Martina. Thank you for giving us your precious time. Now you'll have to go back to your family, and I'm soon heading to say good night. That's getting about midnight here in Dubai. So thank you very much. Have a nice evening and go and do some C9 and F15. Happy New Year. Bye
Happy New
bye.
Year. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.